Well, hi there, friends. Chris Streeter here, Canon for Mission Development and Innovation in the Diocese of Central Pennsylvania. I want to talk to you today, Friday, July 31st, just for a bit about our diocesan initiative, Shaped by Faith. I'm going to share my screen with you. We have spent this last month engaging with all the Shaped by Faith teams in our diocese, individually with folks in the West Branch, Northern Tier, and Susquehanna, convocations. Just this last week, group Zoom sessions with the folks in Lancaster, Altoona, and our southern convocations. We have posted all of the materials for those meetings here on our website. You've received them individually, but we also want to make sure you have access to them here. So a couple different ways, as you just saw from our homepage, you can simply hover over the Shaped by Faith piece here and go to meeting materials. You can also, from our Shaped by Faith homepage over here on the right side, simply click on meeting materials. So as I mentioned, individual meetings over this last month with folks in the West Branch, Northern Tier, and Susquehanna convocations. We spent some time in those individual meetings reviewing together some of our potential possible models for church, models that deviate from our more traditional one clergy person to one church building structure. So that church model material is right here under your convocations meeting materials link. We've invited folks from those three convocations to then take a look using this assessment for action exercise sheet at how any of the 8 models that we lay out could provide some benefit to their community, what some of the drawbacks might be, and then beginning to discern whether this is a model that in some fashion their community should consider. That's work that those 3 convocations are going to do over the next 6 weeks. We've also provided a bit of a deep dive into parish finances, and we've invited folks over the next 6 weeks to begin looking at some projected capital expenses over the next 10 years so that, again, we can make sure that any planning, any projecting that we do is rooted in the reality of our context. And then finally, and I'm excited about this one, we've invited all 3 convocations to provide what we're saying is kind of a dating profile for their particular parish. So using a lot of the work that we've been doing up to this point, much of our work has been about digging into the identity, some of the core values and areas of vitality in each of our parishes. Now we're asking folks, using all of that knowledge, to try to weave together 500 words or less how it is you would introduce yourself to a potential collaborator, a potential ministry partner. Folks in those 3 convocations, West Branch, Northern Tier, and Susquehanna, are going to come to scheduled meetings in September ready to share those materials with each other. That schedule is also found right here in your meeting materials page. You'll see West Branch is Sunday, September 20 at 4 p.m., Northern Tier Saturday, September 12th at 10 a.m., and Susquehanna Sunday, September 20 at 2 p.m. Folks in the Lancaster, Altoona, and Southern convocations met as an entire group this last week. We spent some time talking about this area of identity, in particular, how it is we identify ourselves as faithful Episcopalians, faithful Anglicans. We looked at 16 different areas of spirituality and temperament from John Westerhoff's book, A People Called Episcopalians. Canon Dan Morrow and I also prepared a just 30-minute webinar that you can find on our Shaped by Faith website, digging a bit into these areas of spirituality and temperament. Going forward, we are inviting all parishes in our Lancaster, Altoona, and Southern convocations to engage with other members of their parish, not just their Shaped by Faith teams, but their entire parish membership, to find out how does your particular parish see itself? What areas of identity do members of your parish hold up as primary? We've provided an assessment that you can find a hard copy of here in your meeting material folder. There's a link on each of these that will also kick you right over to SurveyMonkey. We're inviting folks, if they can, to complete this assessment online. If that's not the best way you feel for your parish to engage this assessment, we've provided the hard copies. You simply get them back to us, and we will make sure that your data is put into that SurveyMonkey platform. Again, I am so grateful that folks have not sat back during these summer months, but are engaging in this important way. I can tell you with confidence that we are going to hit the ground running in the months of September and October. We are going to continue living into this important call to be shaped not by fear, not by worry, not by anxiety, not by primarily a desire to simply maintain and sustain. We will be shaped by our call to be faithful, by our call to live into the mission God has in store for us as the faithful here in central Pennsylvania. God bless you. I invite you to keep me, all of our Shaped by Faith teams, in your prayers. Know that I continue to hold you in mind. Peace.